So I'm gonna cut this intro short because patch notes are insane for every single hero. Let's just say every single hero in Overwatch getting a buff. An insane buff. But Blizzard dropped patch notes for Overwatch 2 and it sounds pretty insane. And I got a feeling you guys are gonna love this patch. Overwatch 2 whip very serious patch notes draft do not publish. These changes are only applied to arcade mode for the moment because Aaron Keller claims he can convene with Pachimari and they told him to make this patch. He only plays the new arcade mode, so he shouldn't notice otherwise. One of my videos, somebody commented and said, my reading composition needs to be buffed. I said they need buff on suck on this. All heroes have new ultimate voice lines? Wait, what? New voice line? Keep 50% of ultimate charge when swapping heroes. Oh, hold up, bro. Yo, them matches gonna be crazy. Developer comment, veteran players have an advantage over newer ones when it comes to voice line recognition. In order to level the playing field, we've written and recorded new ultimate voice lines for every hero. So this is only in the arcade mode. To help players learn these new callouts, we've increased the amount of ultimate charge retained when swapping heroes. Tank roll passive, gain ultimate charge 10% faster. Oh man, universe really gonna hear me. The hero that gets the final blow on the tank gains significant amount of ultimate charge. Tank heroes are the raid bosses of teams. You should be fairly rewarded for defeating them, right? And you're not lying. Damage roll passive. Heal 50 health on elimination. It's frustrating when you dive the backline by yourself and get no healing, especially when your team support heroes are busy responding. I don't know, sometimes they don't be busy responding, they just be, let me stop. Change should help you keep you alive at least. So far it's a W. Hero passive, gain 30% increased movement for 4 seconds when reaching low health. It's tough to stay alive when flankers are about. This change should even out the odds a bit when you get ambushed. Please don't use this offensively, no promises. Doomfist, the empowered fist can also level a skyscraper or open a glass jar in a single attempt. Slam can be empowered by a power block. Damage increased from 50 to 75 when empowered. Enemies hit by the shockwave are launched into the air. This arcade mode, I'm not gonna lie, right after this video, I'm out. And the thing is, I don't even play Doomfist, but this makes me want to play Doomfist. Eva, it turns out the beams used to destroy projectiles also really hurt when used on people. This matrix, after deflecting a projectile, defense matrix 30 damage to enemies within this area of effect over 1 second. Matrix killing blows grant additional 5% ult charge. Oh, the queen yells so loud she damages the eardrums. Take her to the wasteland. Now, she do be yelling for real. I'm glad she's probably like the Meek Mill of Overwatch. Don't worry though, it's still a friendly shout of encouragement for an ally. Applies a bleed to enemies in range when activated. Orisa. It's believed that the threat of Orisa's area body slam is the biggest crime deterring in Nubani. Javelin spin. While in the air, Javelin spin pulls Orisa forward in her facing direction. Fortify increases falling speed and deals damage in the area when Orisa lands on the ground. Ramatra, oh no. It's a lot more effective when he's in Nemesis form, so he'll stay like that until everyone has suffered as much as he has. What? Omnic form disabled. Ramatra is now always in Nemesis form. Bonus armor decreased from 225 to 125. Void barrier moved to ability 1, now has 1 second cooldown when disengaged. So he gonna stay big for the rest of the match. Reinhardt, I couldn't charge the enemies that were in the air, so I asked Torbjorn to help me out. Now I'm the ultimate crushing machine even in the sky. Charge now grants flight. What? Flight? Hold jump to float up and crouch to go down. Steering increased by 33%. That's actually insane. Roadhog, in order to further align Roadhog as a tank who punishes bad positioning, we've increased the rank. No! The hooks, my boy. The hooks to make all positioning bad. Yo, no. Increased by 50%. This man's a sniper at this point. I know who I'm playing. Sigma. Gravitating energy is quite potent. If it's strong enough to lift a giant rock, it can lift everyone. Enemies hit by the impact are knocked back and experience low gravity for 4 seconds. Whoa. Cooldown decreased from 10 seconds to 8 seconds. Winston. They should have put Winton. Ball, yeah, anyways, bro. Nah, I'm kidding. Breaking Ball unleashes his signature moves that made him the champion of the scrapyard battle arena. Claw, maximum speed is temporarily increased when bouncing off walls. Minefield, mines slowly move toward nearby enemies. Oh, that is, nah, bro, that is annoying, bro. Zarya, gravity gravitates. That's just science. Surge move towards Zarya after deploying. Cannon self knockback on secondary. Fire scales with energy level. Alright, now we on DPS. Ashe, in order to be more accurate to the fantasy, Dynamite Fire now spreads between players. Dynamite Fire spreads to nearby enemies up to 4. Wait, what? 4 times? Bastion downloaded a software update upgrading his configuration assault and allowing to simulate his old configuration tank. While active, tactical grenade has 0.5 second cooldown. Cassidy can dodge anything using his cat-like reflexes. It's a bit rough on his spine though. Combat roll now causes regeneration stamina instead of having a cooldown. Dodge all damage when combat roll is active. Ammo reload decreased from 6 to 2. Echo. Oh, I rarely see people use Echo. Echo now uses more of her fingers when shooting enemies. Now fires 2 additional projectiles. Damage per projectile decreased from 17 to 12. Oh no, there go y'all boy. There go y'all boy. Spamming a voice line for healing finally does something after... Yo, that's crazy. Everyone else has tuned you out. Sometimes Genji heal himself when requested. Really? I actually like that. I need healing. Healed. I need healing. Healed. Hanzo spent many years mastering the bow and geometry to pull off this feat. It definitely has nothing to do with magic. Storm arrows ricochet toward the sonic arrow. Junkrat was a bit careless when packing his grenades, so now they spill out of his pockets whenever he knocks back himself. Drop grenades when launching himself with concussion mine. Junkrat is such a troll, bro. We noticed a decrease in Mei players helping their team group up and spawn with ice wall. This is core to Mei's gameplay, so we add additional ice pillars. Additional ice pillars? Really? Spawns more pillars and has different configurations. Pharah. Rocket jump sounds dangerous, but it is a viable means of travel when you can't afford enough fuel. Rockets deal no self-damage and have increased knockback. Barrage. Pharah can be knocked back while barrage is active. Barrage rockets now have self knockback. Fuel decreased by 33%. Reaper, there go my boy. After getting shot one too many times, Reaper has no longer poses in places before teleporting despite looking very cool. Shadow step. Movement is no longer locked after confirming a teleport location. Oh, I like that. Sojourn, she needs to be nerfed. Sojourn hasn't been performing quite up to our really expectations after reducing her one-shot potential. Remedy this, we've added a fair stun to her kit. Power slide now impacts enemies dealing 75 damage, launching them upward and knocking them down for 1.5 seconds. 76. Why leave it on the ground where you can keep it in your pocket instead? Biotic field now attached to 76 when activated. If it seems like I'm speeding up, that's because it is. This is gonna be a long video, I can tell. Sombra. As a safety measure, the translocator will forcibly separate solid objects that have been teleported to each other. Unfortunately, this process is quite painful. Now deals 120 damage in the area at the teleport destination. Projectile speed increased from 25 to 40. Cooldown decreased from 10 seconds to... Let me move, bro. I'm getting mad, bro. Symmetra. It turns out there was a setting on the sentry turrets that lets them immediately target enemies when thrown. Symmetra estimates this change increases their efficiency by 32.33%. Repeating, of course. Turrets can now target enemies while in flight. Turrets has 60% damage. Oh, okay. Resistance before sticking to terrain. Okay. Torbjorn. We know that Torbjorn relies a little too heavy on his turrets to deal with consistent damage. So you won't believe this one simple balance change faces that makes him 1000% overpowered. Overlord. Overload. Bro, I can't read. Overload now also causes rivet. I'll probably butcher it. Is it rivet? Like I said, I can't read, bro. Gun and forge hammer to ignite enemies, dealing 30 additional damage over time. Trace, oh brother. Trace now leaves a vacuum when she recalls into the past. We are pretty sure this is how time travel works. It will be taken, no question. Pulls in nearby enemies when activated. Wait, really? That's pretty cool. Her bomb arming time increased from 1 second to 2 seconds. Widowmaker, she's still overpowered, I'm not gonna lie. Poisonous bullets don't work as quickly as normal ones do, but at least there's more room for counterplay. Widow's Kiss. Critical hits deal their damage over 3 seconds as poison. Widowmaker can see poison enemies through walls. Whoa, actually, that could be, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think you just put that in the, actually, you know what? Don't put that in the regular game. That's actually, that's very OP. Now on to support. Anna. Turns out whatever is in her St. Richards hurts a lot more when applied to the forehead. Biotic rifle can now headshot enemy. Ooh. Baptiste. Rumor has it that Baptiste is the record holder for the high and long. He gonna be jumping even higher now? Jumping with Exo Boots has more horizontal distance scaling with charge amount. Hold jump after using Exo Boots to keep bouncing. So this is gonna be bouncing all over the map? Brig, whip shot now whips you. Works better if you say wee. Wow, Blizzard is funny. See, whip shot is pulled towards the flail head. I don't play her as much. I used to on Overwatch 1. I don't really play her as much on Overwatch 2. Kiriko. I know I'm a butcher this. Kanazaga is a big town and Kiriko has lots of protecting to do. This change should help her get to where she needs to go in a timely fashion, especially during rush hour. Swift step. Range increase from 35 to 3. Cooldown now scales with distance travel. We were alerted that the sound wave was able to knock back entire heroes but couldn't do anything to projectiles. We've corrected this logical inconsistency. Sound wave now deflects projectiles? Actually, I'm not gonna lie. That should put that in the game in general. I'm not even mad at this. Cooldown decreased from 4 seconds to 3 seconds. Mercy. Our stats show that the Battle Mercy playstyle isn't as common as we hope. Here's a small change that should nudge her damage potential in the right direction. Her blaster. Ammo increased from 25 to 125. Yo, they give support players a buff. The arcade mode, bro. Projectile speed increased from 50 to 125. Her damage increased. Incoming. You know that random orb that killed you from across the map? That was 100% intentional. Biotic orbs follow Meryl's every command, though they only understand stop and go. Pressing the ability input while biotic orbs are active causes them to stop or stop moving. I mean, I thought they're gonna increase her damage. Zenyatta calls this technique the flying. You know, for a minute, I thought they said flying. But since he's always floating, should it just be kick? Called kick? This kick launches Zenyatta in face of direction when used in the air. This patch is insane, bro. I'm definitely gonna hop on this like right after this video. The minute I get on the arcade mode, I'm playing as Genji just to spam I need healing. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the patch notes. Are you guys excited for this patch? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm out of here. Peace.